Going to be super shallow.
Boat. So it'll be like this sort of thing, but I got to level them out, obviously. So I know this one's level because I've checked the height with I kind of played around with a level to check it at one point, and I knew this one was pretty close to the right height. I mean, darn close. Okay. That should put me at level here. I just didn't check it. I just went to it. We'll see. So you can see I'm pretty much right on the money there. Okay. Insane. This weather, it's going to take my tarp, my roof tarps I'm worried about. It's the siding tarps I don't really care if they start falling off. I plan to work on that soon. But man, I mean, it's just like it's a kite up there. It's just uncovering the plywood. And it's just too windy for me to go up there and start doing the roof materials. I looked up the roof materials I'm going to get, and I don't want to deal with it in the wind. That's why I do this. That's why I do this now. I'm gonna fresh cut top. Hi, how are you? Love you, sweetie. Papa love you. Yeah, you're a good girl. Sagey, Sagey. Are you helping me? You're not very helpful. Go get me some more wood. Go get some more wood. Bring it here. Go get some more wood. Yeah, that one right there is fine. Right there, bring it here. That's not what I asked for. That's not going to be very helpful, Sage. That's what she brought me. It's not what I wanted. I pointed at a different piece of wood. Boy, it's hard to find good help these days. I hear him too, Sage. does have a slight bow to it. See if I can't work it out over time. Look out. You gotta move, Sage. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I know you're there. Okay, so I do still have some screws left. Today's the first day of fishing, so I was gonna go pick up another big box of 3-inch nails, and on the way back stop and do some fishing, see how I do. I'll film it and come back here and start filling this in. I'm gonna go ahead and leave clamps on for now. Maybe this one could come off. It's not doing anything, but just so it doesn't start splitting on me, I want to get this all braced in here. And once I get this all braced in here, I can move over to the other floor and get that done. This took me about a day to do. Took longer than I thought. But of course, I make my own wood. I put it on the mill and finish cutting it before I bring it over here, which I didn't film. I've done so much milling, you know, I want to just get into part of the building part for you guys now. You've seen plenty of milling going on. This is a little higher than I thought it would be, but it's actually nice because I can crawl under it. That way, if I want to plumb it with water lines or propane lines, I can do that. And I may do that. Shower's going to go to this end now. Was going to be on this end, but I moved everything on over. It just made more sense to me having it closer to the shop, because I'm going to have a bedroom come off of this. I'm going to build out here. After the shop has been sided, then I'll start working on a foundation over here. So as you can see, it got a lot, like I said, going on. And I'm going to bounce around from project to project a little bit. So you're not going to see me just work on a project and get it completely done. Because it takes money. So I bounce around while I'm saving up to buy stuff. And I'm still working on getting caught up on a credit card bill that built up last year when I ran out of money. I had no income. So I had to live off a credit card for a while. So now I've got to catch up on that. But while I'm catching up on it, like these nails, I'll put them on it. And so I'm constantly putting a little bit of bill back into it, but I'm paying more off than I'm spending. Pretty much take my whole check that I get from Social Security and I just pay off my bills. And so I'm still essentially living on the credit card. But it's the best I can do. There's no way to go off grid and get your stuff built without having money. So I think that once I get done building, though, I should be able to put money away. I shouldn't spend hardly anything, except for when I go traveling places, go fishing, stuff like that. Maybe buy a fishing gear or something like that. Get a fishing license. You know, it's food. So the expenses will be less because I'm going to grow a lot of my own food. That's a garden planned over here, and lots of fishing. I might even start doing some small game hunting. We got lots of rabbit here. And rabbit, I think, would be good eating. So that's something I've been interested in doing. If I don't go hunting for rabbit, I will have meat rabbit. I may even get some chicken and have chicken so I can get eggs. Yeah, I got plans. We'll see what happens with all that. All right, that's it for the moment. Little taps, but there might be some little fish. They might be little stalkers. Okay, I got a good one now. All right. Net. Let's net him up, Sage. Looks like he might be a stalker. Pretty good sized. He's a beautiful trout. Nice little trout. Looks like he swallowed the bait. It's actually pretty good sized. Oh, looks like the bait came off. Hold still, hold still. Did it? No, it's still in him. Yeah, he's pretty good sized. I don't have a way to really measure him, but let's see if I can't pull him out here and show you without losing him. Nice sized trout, little rainbow. Time to move on to the other build. Get the rest of my wood that I milled used, and then I'll come back, and then I'll hopefully be on the shop here. Well, I'm starting to cut the long ones now that I originally made for this, which meant I didn't need to deal with the trees that I dealt with, but live and learn. So I gotta cut off part of this end and square it up.
Standing in your way.
Man, they're all about the same size, aren't they? Let's see if I can get this guy loose. Oh, he swallowed it. I think I can see it though. Let's see. Make sure he's okay. Oh. Fish on. You want this spot? I'll move over one more, or you can.
No, I might go on the other side of you here a little bit.
But yeah, this spot's producing. This time I tried chartreuse with some of the krill on it. He's pretty good size too. Yeah, he's bigger. He's definitely bigger. Nice. Good looking trout. That's definitely a keeper. Hey man. I bet he's about 14 inches long. 15.
Yeah, he's in there good. Good size. That's better than the other two. Yeah. Because those were about 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, that's a good fish. That was a horrible cast. But it'll work where it's at. Come on. He's barely playing with it.
Just give it a little bump so it moves it. And then
That's what I was waiting for. Now let's see if I lose my hook, huh? He's shiner. He's pretty good sized. He's at least as big as these guys.
yeah, he's about the average right now.
Oh, got into the weeds. Back out of them.
Such a story of life. We get in the weeds.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he's hooked good. Right on the jaw, I think. Yep. Yeah, he's a good sized one.
That's how that last one was, but I could. By the time I got it out, he was unhappy.
Probably gonna have to use the thing too, but we'll see. Last fish of the day. Trying to get away. He's like, you want to bet? I gotta wash off the hands and we're done. All right, he's the winner chicken dinner. But that's the big one for today. But we got a good pile of them here. All right.
That was a nice fish.
There's that. Now to get the things wrapped up. Probably get about 9 boards out of this. Then I got more over there to work with. The other ones are too narrow, or not thick enough. They're not 1.5 over there, so I can't use those for this. I'll have some other purpose for them. I don't know what yet, but something. So we'll go ahead and get these things put up there and start cutting those to length. Okay folks, that's going to be it for this week. As you can see, I'm almost done with it basically, and I'm going to stop here. It's Friday night. I don't know what time, about 4 o'clock, so I need to get in and edit this video. It usually is done on Thursday, but it was nice weather and I thought I'd get out and keep working, so I did a little fishing too. So go ahead and edit. Tomorrow I'll finish this up, hopefully, or get it mostly done, and we'll go and do phase 2 of the on-demand hot water. This time for the cabin on the interior. I've got an interior Camplux on-demand hot water that will do the whole cabin, so it's shower and the sink. And we'll start working on that. I may need a few things for it, I don't know, until I get into it. I got as much as I could think of to get for it, so we'll see what I run into. Hopefully I have everything. Then I can move on to the, after this is done back here and the Camplux is done, I can move on to the shop. And that'll be kind of the plan. So, thanks for watching this week, I appreciate it. I hope you'll come back and see me. Take care. See you next week. Bye.